Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Becky Setra. I hope you're doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to be discussing a very important topic about accepting gifts and presents from patients or clients, as we call them in the UK. So the topic for today is a care worker in trouble due to accepting a gift from a patient or a client. So basically, from our various different home countries, patients or whoever you're looking after could give you a present. It is a common knowledge and it happens, and this is never a problem. And they do give gifts to people as an appreciation for the care being delivered to them and their family members. In the UK, it is completely different. If you have been given a gift by a patient or a client, which means someone you are looking after as a carer, you have to be very careful. My advice to you would be to declare that gift or present to the company you are working for or to your manager. As I said, when I was working in Ghana, and I believe it's the same, that's in the early 2000s, this is never a problem. By UK laws, UK regulations, and the way things are done in the UK is completely different from our home country. So if you want to know more about this, let's just go straight into the main video. You're welcome back to the main video. If this is the first time you've come across my channel, you're very welcome. Please remember to like, subscribe and share. So I know about some wards in the hospitals where if you have been given a gift or present by a patient or family, you have to declare that to your manager. Some wards actually do have a gift log, so they log them in. So everyone is aware that you have received this thing, just in case of a problem one day, because you don't want it to be like conflict of interest. You have received a gift from someone, which means that you have to give something back or give them an extra layer of care as compared to someone who hasn't given you anything. So, and in certain situations, you accepting a gift, depending on who that person is, whether the person is a vulnerable person or not, that could be deemed as abusing your power because you are in authority of that person's care and now you are taking something from that person. So let's go back into the story. So a carer was working and looking after somebody a few years ago, I believe to 2021, and during Christmas. So I'm saying this because it's Christmas. Some of you might have, or Christmas, some of you may have received gifts and presents from people you're looking after. So just bear this in mind. If you haven't declared them or you've not yet opened your presents, you better go speak to someone and just let them know. Make sure everything is documented. Anyway, so this person was looking after a client or someone, and this person she's looking after was going to shop for Christmas presents for her family. So she was accompanied to the shopping malls with a carer. During the shopping process, the client offered to buy a present for the carer, who did not know at the time that whatever she gets, she needs to go and declare it to her manager. She did not know that it is not acceptable to accept a gift or present from who she was, the person she was looking after. She had no idea this is a problem. Once again, as I said, from our home countries, this is never a problem. And if you haven't been told, or you know, if you're not aware, you're not aware. Anyway, so she accepted the present from this her client that she's looking after, and the present, I believe, contained something like a mug or a teddy bear, something like that. And so subsequently, the care of this lady has been taken over by a different company, so the carer hasn't got any access or doesn't have any care responsibility to this person. So this is 2021. So sometime this year, 2023, the carer was in her home and got visited by the police, was taken to the police station for questioning for an allegation of not accepting, actually they said she had forced the client to give her or to buy her a Christmas present. You can imagine the shock to this carer. This person offered to buy and give her the gift. I wasn't there, so this is an alleged story, I would say. And then 2 years later, someone complains to the police that she had forced the client to buy her a present or a gift for Christmas in 2021. Anyway, the carer has never had any dealings with the police, so she was so shocked, scared. So during the police process, she said whatever she could say, and after that, subsequently, she got charged and given a police caution for fraud and abuse of position. I think that's a bit harsh. This is someone who did not know anything about these things, and this is someone who reported that she did not force the client, and because she didn't want to push and go through courts and all those things, she unfortunately accepted the caution and had to pay some compensation to the client, and then the matter is ended. That's okay, but at the same time, she now has this police caution going to be on her or his or her DBS, and it stays on your DBS for a couple of years before it comes off, which means that each time you are applying for a job and they ask you to declare any convictions or cautions, this person would have to declare that, because if you don't declare that and something goes wrong, or they get to find out, your employers or your new employers get to find out that you have had a caution that you did not declare straight away, that would be dismissal, because you have been you will not be trustworthy, deception and things like that. So it means for the next few years, anytime you're applying for a new job, you would have to declare that caution. It wouldn't stop people from recruiting or employing you, so far as you're able to document and explain what the situation is. I think that should be okay. Subsequently, if you're a nurse, then you would have to declare to NMC and all those things. So I think it's important for most of you who are new to the UK, you're not very much aware about these things. A simple gift from a person you are caring for can lead you into a big trouble. So please be aware of this. If anyone you're looking after gives you something, tell your manager, show it to your manager, keep whatever evidence, so that one day if they turn round and say you have forced me to do this or that, you would have explained the situation or the gift to your manager. There would have been a documentation somewhere to show that actually we are aware this happened, and you wouldn't find yourself in that much problem. I know sometimes you want to accept, you don't want to embarrass, you don't want to show as if you are rejecting whatever. So for us in the hospital, most often people bring chocolates, and when they bring chocolate, we share. So everybody will eat the chocolate. So if you turn out one day and you say, I forced you or I made you buy me chocolate, and then I'll turn around and I say, on this date, everybody in the department ate the chocolate. So anyway, this is just by the way, but just to let you know, it's a warning, I would say. It's a little advice for all of you. Be very careful in accepting gifts or presents from people you are looking after. If you have any experience or anything you want to add, feel free to write that in the comment section. Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you again later. Bye-bye.